was it?
You could use that fence post down there. Set it on the fence post.
I might try that here in a few minutes. I'm going to do a couple of pans as I am now. Some good sunlight here lighting things up, man. This is beautiful. East, but it looks like it's booking it over the mountains too. It'd be interesting. There might be some interesting news out of Butte or Helena about thunderstorms this afternoon. Generally, every summer when those storms redevelop over the to the east of here, over the Hellgate Canyon, like we were talking about before, I've heard about tornado warnings in Helena.
There's a hawk in front of you.
I can't see him, but I know I got him.
It's too far away from the video.
I saw where he was when you said it, though, and I pointed the camera in that direction, so he may have actually turned up.
Here, let me see that camera for a second.
What's that?
Here, there's the hawk.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that storm's going to get pretty intense. I think in a little while I might want to set it down and just kind of aim it in that direction for a while, and we might catch some lightning flashes. God, this is great. I was really hoping to be able to get out and do this spring. I'd like to do that this summer if we get some good thunderstorms up at Cove Mallard. Get on top of Dixie Summit or Jack Mountain. Yeah, that's basically a south to southeast wind. It's still flowing into the storm, too. If it was coming out of the storm, out of the northwest, and it was cold, then that would probably indicate that the storm maybe had reached its peak intensity, but it's still building.
How many storm cells are we looking at around our panorama?
It's hard to see through this, so when I finish shooting this next pan, I'll stop shooting for a minute and point them out to you. I mean, I see these dark masses that are storm cells, but it's hard for me to distinguish the shape in this situation. But when I stop filming and start looking, I'll be able to point them out. That's what I meant earlier when I said this is never the best way to look at a tornado. That's the hardest thing about filming when you're storm chasing. Yeah, I heard some thunder to the southwest, so there's definitely redevelopment down the Bitterroot. What mountain range is this that I'm aiming at now? This way.
That's Rattlesnake Wilderness.
It is, okay. Thunderstorm over the rattlesnake wilderness, far out. Alright. By the time we get up there, it'll be more redeveloped. More developed.
Bitterroot. Here's a bitterroot flower. Here's a bitterroot flower. Here's a bitterroot. Here's a bitterroot. Here's a bitterroot. Here's a bitterroot flower. Here's a bitterroot flower. Another and another. And look at here. Look at under this sage, or not sage, but under this bunch grass. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. So the bitterroots are doing very well up here. They're all over the place. As of right now, though, none of them are in bloom. But as you can see, the little buds have poked up out of the ground. No, the arrow leaf balsam root, those yellow ones.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to get a picture of those close up. Because that's a flower I'm trying to know something about. Arrowleaf balsam root, huh?
Balsam.
What's that?
Balsam?
Balsam?
Are a phlox that grows only up here in the whole world. This phlox here grows nowhere else in the world except up here on Waterworks Hill, and it's named after. It's called Missoulensis.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about.
I think this is it. I'm not positive. It looks like flax. Here's some good. Used it for medicine and the roots.
See, Rachel gave me a whole bunch of it one time to make tea out of. Said it was a good immune system builder. So that's why I never forgot the plant, and I always wanted to know what it looked like.
Should we dig one up?
Yeah.
Let me get this digging stick. by the leaf, arrowhead, I guess. That's why let's give him that name. Whoops.
Break the root.
Yeah, the roots. This ground is too solid for this stick.
Need a spade if you're gonna do it right. Looks like there's some pretty good rain falling out of that little cell over there. Probably get a little bit heavier as time goes on.
Arrowleaf balsam roof. Blooms early, first appearing when aspens start to leaf, and ruffled grouse are drumming. It is becoming conspicuous when American magpie is laying eggs, and is in full bloom when bighorn sheep are lambing. Interesting facts. Indians ate the young tender sprouts, large roots, and the seeds, either raw or cooked. The roots are resinous, woody, and taste like balsam. Elk and deer graze the young tender shoots. Both of the leaves and flower heads are preferred spring food of bighorn sheep. Horses are especially fond of the flowering heads, and the entire plant is important forage for livestock. It can withstand heavy grazing.
Wow. An arrowleaf balsam root?
Mm-hmm. So the ruffled grouse are drumming now. It's the shortest day of the year. So far it's been cloudy. So this is kind of an observatory.
Yeah.
I came up here and watched the northern lights one summer night above the Rattlesnake Wilderness.
When was that?
3 years ago.
Missed it completely. A lightning discharge right there. Missed it completely. This will probably intensify once it gets up over the mountains a bit.
Let me get some.
What's that? God, I'd like to get another shot of lightning like that last one. Or get a shot of lightning like that last one. Oh, got that one.
Okay, now let's be quiet and get the thunder on recording. Maybe if we go down there, we can get on the other side of the telephone pole and get footage of it as it might develop over there. So it's a telephone.
Did that? I should have picked that up. Did you see that? Did you see that? I saw it through the visor. It was lightning right next to it. I think I missed it on camera though, but I saw the light from it when I was looking through the viewfinder.
So that one time I saw these clouds here, it was a very smooth surface, and it was just kind of almost like the surface of a sea. It was boiling, and occasionally there was God took their finger and zipped it through the clouds, through the ocean, and it was like invisible lightning or something.
It was lightning embedded within the storm cloud. Now you say it was roiling?
Oh, I see. The lightning I couldn't see. I was just seeing the ripple effect.
Exactly. You were seeing it. You weren't seeing the individual strokes, but you were right.
That was up over there. That was amazing.
Now that roiling mass, were there like these bulbous cloud formations that look like pouches hanging from the base of the cloud?
Oh, it was really textured.
Yeah, when you see that, that's a really intense thunderstorm. They're called mammatiform clouds, as in mammary glands, because that's kind of what they look like. And it means that
They're called what?
mammatform clouds.
Mammatform.
Yeah, like mammatus or mammatform.
Named after mammary glands?
Yeah, because that's kind of what they look like. And it shows a particularly intense undercurrents in the updrafts in severe thunderstorms.
Yeah, it was very textured and clear. There was no dissolving. It was you really see the surface and then just boiling. It's like it reminded me of the surface of the ocean during a storm. Almost like waves splashing.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was thinking if we get right on the other side of the telephone pole, it won't be in the way. For bugs, maybe.
This battery's getting ready to go too.
Right up in Patty Canyon.
There was?
Yeah.
How was it way up the canyon there?
I don't know if it was on the other side or if it was right in the
Okay.
canyon.
Probably missed that. Might have gotten it in the corner.
Like it looks like cell development, right?
That's the back side of the cell, yeah. Cool, that does look cool. It's kind of bubbling up and out backward against the flow of the wind.